Hi, I'm Julian. For the past 6 years, I've been working on cruise ships, and today I'm going to share with you 3 things I wish I knew before applying for a job at sea. Well, I'm gonna explain, just gonna quickly do my makeup. The first one, it will be mostly related to your first 2 weeks on board, which, in my opinion, I think they are the craziest and the most overwhelming ones because not only you will have to get used to new terminology like aft, forward, starboard side, port side. You will have online classes and trainings that you will have to complete by a certain time. Then you will have also physical classes that you need to attend, and on top of that, you have safety drills, which are very important and very confusing at first because depending on the department you are in, you will have different duties and instructions. In case there's an emergency, you will have to know how to properly respond and deal with the situation. I know it can be quite intense, but trust me, after 7 months on board, you will get used to it and you will settle in. Number two, sleep actually is not promised, meaning that even though you get your regular rest and break, sometimes due to the ship traveling to either Europe or going to the States, you might have to deal with 6 or 7 hours forward, which are not fun at all. It can really mess up with your sleeping schedule. Other times you might have to deal with emergencies in the middle of the night or like super early. That's because we might have like a medical emergency or fire, which didn't happen in the 6 years I was working. I never experienced a fire emergency. Mostly it's like medical emergency. And on the other hand, even though you do see the world, after a while you will prioritize your sleep, meaning your breaks, over going out in ports. I remember the first few contracts I was like crazy, and I was going outside in every port I was visiting, being in a new country and exploring. But then after a while, you will prioritize more your sleep than going outside, especially if the ports are being like repetitive and you have been there before. Sometimes the workload will be overwhelming, and then for me personally, I will just stay on the ship and just sleep. And last but not least is the fact that you can easily lose track of the time and disconnect a little bit from the outside. And what I mean by that is the fact that mostly all your days are pretty much the same, especially when you are doing the same itinerary. And to give you an example, whenever I used to call home, my mom will like tease me or more like make fun of me because I didn't know which day it is. I will know that is, for example, 3rd of July or 4th of May, but I had no idea if it's Monday, if it's weekend, if it's a Friday, and I will get so confused because all days on the ship, they look the same. Like basically you have the same routine, and the only difference it makes is you going out in port. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you find it helpful, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Till next time.